Hello, my friends, my artist friends. I am Nana with a wonderful lesson today. We are going to learn how to paint apples with pastels. And we're here today as a guest of Apologia. Now, I could sing you be our guest, but I just didn't think you wanted to hear me sing. You'd rather see me show you how to make an apple. So we're going to get busy right away. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's just simple, easy. And then we're going to have an apple race. We're not going to dunk for apples. No. We're going to draw for apples. So, this is what I want you to do. This is plain copy paper, straight out of the machine. And I have a throwaway piece or a scratch sheet of construction paper right up underneath it to help hold it down on this table, because we really get busy with our pastels. So it helps to hold it down. These are our pastels. As you can tell, they are very well used. Now, what I want you to do is to pick out a red, a brown, and a green. Now you can get fancy and you can put some orange highlights and you can put a white highlight on it. We can do that later. I'm going to show you the basic how to draw an apple in like 15 seconds. This is your pastel. It's beautiful, isn't it? Put it right here in the middle of your paper. Then, while it's on its side, take it and firmly draw almost like the letter C. And then we're going to match it up on the other side. And then we're going to fill it in. And this is your magic paintbrush, or a handy dandy one. You can smooth your pastel. Look how wonderful that is. Oh, that makes me so happy. And then if you want to get fancy, because the light's coming from this side, you can make some orange highlights if you like, or even a nice bright white one. Now, where did this apple come from? It came from a tree. So there's the stem. And because it's fresh, we've got a leaf. That's it. That's all there is to it. Isn't this a beautiful apple? My student here has 3 apples. We just love doing our apples. Now, this is where the fun comes in. I'm going to flip my page over, and we are going to use our 3 colors. Red for the apple, green for the leaf, and brown for the stem. And because we're artists, we're going to do this as quickly as we can. This is a contest. Whoever wins this contest does not have to clean up the pastel mess, does not have to wipe down the table, does not have to put the pastels up. You get up from the table and admire your painting. So we're going to be timed. Now, if you are working with your brother or sister or a group of students, I would suggest, if you really want to have fun, you time this. I think the record right now is 7 seconds. Ta-da! All right, let's pick up our red pastel. There it goes in the middle of the page. And we're going to start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Done. Done.
Well, see who got beaten today? Done.
So what was the record?
The fastest time was 4 seconds.
4 seconds. Wow. That is great. That is great. He could have done with a little bit more filling in, but he did okay. Now, this is great fun. You can do this all day long until everybody wins a time. And you'll have all these wonderful fall apples that you can put up on the wall or in your bedroom. Okay. Now we're going to do one more, but while we're doing this, I believe we have some announcements.
Okay, this is Trisha Hodges, Hodgepodge Mom, and I just wanted you to know that we are giving away 3 sets of chalk pastels. And that is going through midnight tonight. You just need to go over to chalkpastel.com to enter to win. We also want you to be sharing your photos of your apples and pumpkins. We would love to see those. You just share them right here in the comments of this video, or you can share them on Instagram at the hashtag #YouAreAnArtist, and you can tag us at Chalk Pastel Art too. So I'm going to turn it back over to Nana now for more art.
Okay, she gave away what we're going to do next, which is a pumpkin. It's similar to an apple because it's very easy. As you can see, I have the green for the leaf, the brown for the stem. I have a wonderful fall orange and the trusty red again. Okay, now this one will go a little bit slower, but you can have it done in less than a minute also. Now we have brown construction paper. It's not dark brown, it's a light brown. And we've got it turned horizontal. Now I'm going to put the great pumpkin right in the middle of my page. It starts out just like the apple. We have a C. And then, because pumpkins are a little bit different than apples, they're a little bit more lumpy. I have 2 lumps there. Okay? And then we have a pumpkin stripe there and there. Basically, you're just about finished. Now, take your brown, turn it on the side, and right beside each line, make another line. Take your painter finger and smooth them together. Oh, look at that beautiful color. Just look at it. It just mixes together so well. Oh, I love it. There we go. Now, this pumpkin is not big enough for Cinderella, but you could draw one. You can paint one that's big enough for Cinderella to be in. Okay. Now, the pumpkin stem is going to be on it right here. And it's a funny little thing that looks about like that. And you can fill it in, or you can use your finger to smooth it in. Now, this pumpkin is still in the pumpkin patch, and it's still attached to the pumpkin vine. So, let's do this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now, this is the pumpkin patch. Very easy. We've got some greenery, the pumpkin greenery. You can even get it up on the pumpkin because it's got to be resting on the ground. Now, take your green, turn it on the side, and let's fill in some of this greenery. Now, the green goes all the way down to the bottom of the page. It doesn't just stop, okay? Now, I think this pumpkin looks rather forlorn by himself. So if you like, we can make a few other friends to go with him. I'm going to put one in there, and I'm going to fit one in over here that's kind of funky looking. He's going to be tall and skinny. And just fill it in. And take your brown and make those pumpkin stripes. Okay? Now this guy is semi-reclining. So his stripes are going that way. This is my dusty finger, my chalky finger, and I'm going to smooth these colors together. Now if you get the green on there, it's all right. Don't fret. It's going to turn out just fine. Everything is not perfect in nature. And here we go over here on this side. Let's give them a stem. I think I'll make this one go straight up. And this one is way over here. How about a little stem going from here?
Nana, this might be a nice compliment to some Apology of Botany studies.
Oh my goodness, yes. This vine disappears behind the pumpkin. Now, if you really want to get busy on this, you can make this a wonderful nighttime sky in the fall. Here's my finger. We're just going to fill in a little bit. If you pick up some of the other colors, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You can even take yourself a orangey red and put the moon in. Look there. There's the moon shining down in the sky. And well, you can't have the moon without a few stars. Now, when you put the stars in, Nana has one rule. We are not going to have chickenpox skies. No, no, no. It's not going to look like it's raining or snowing, just a few stars. Be kind to your painting. Don't just overload it. And I think this is beautiful, beautiful. Take your favorite color of pastel and sign your name in the corner. Now, I know your name's not Nana, so you write what your name is, and then flip it over. And on the back, write the Great Pumpkin or the Nighttime Sky, whatever you prefer, and today's date. And then go and show this to your family. This will make a wonderful fall decoration with friends to see. They will look at it and they'll say, "Ah, this is great. You are an artist."
Thank you so much for joining us here today, and thank you to Apologia for having us here on their page. We want you to stick around for the rest of the homeschool celebration day today. Facebook Live Hop starts at 2 p.m. Eastern today with Davis Carmen, the president of Apologia. He'll be right here on the Facebook page. And I wanted to remind you to share those photos of your artwork. And if you enjoyed this fall art, we have more over at chalkpastel.com, and the whole store is 25% off. Thanks again for having us here, and remember, you are
An artist.